So yeah, a ton of make tons and tons and tons of cash. Maybe I want to get my social status up there. Yeah, so get famous as well. I want to be famous or rich and like get my lay count to like maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You are changing the world. You are raising humanity's consciousness. It doesn't fucking matter if you're getting on here and you know who you're with, or even if it's what you're saying and shit. It doesn't matter. There is no good or bad. It's the consciousness that's involved, bro. You're putting spirituality on the map. You're putting it on the map. So it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter that you sell weird things or whatever, dude. Spirituality is getting put on the fucking map. That's good. That's changing the world, people. That's what we need. We need spirituality to get put on the map.
Hello, my friend.
What's up, bro?
Good to see you. So, yeah, thank you for reaching out. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pleasure to see you. I saw your video that you did with Mr. Carter.
Oh, dude. That shit was... Hey, give me feedback.
It was nice. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm glad you're learning and you're soaking up the knowledge and wisdom of people and experience. That's very admirable. So, how old are you? Let's just get started. How old are you?
19.
10 years old, okay? Living in the United States, I'm assuming.
Yep, Ohio.
Okay, Ohio. And what are you hoping to achieve out of this call and also out of life?
Wisdom, growth, value, love, knowledge, deeper understandings, deeper truths into reality, a spiritual guidance, a mentor, a life coach, a fellow soul to connect with.
What would you say are your highest strengths or your three biggest strengths that you have as a human being?
Awareness. I'd say I'm pretty aware of things, almost too aware at times to the point where it scares me. So awareness, learning. I love to learn, so I'd say that's a strength. I love to learn. Learning, awareness, uh, strengths. Uh, vibe. Just vibe, honestly.
Okay. And how did you get started on the spiritual path?
How did I get started on the spiritual path? I started off Christian. I went through the whole indoctrination process, and I started to question deeper things. What is God? Where did God come from? Who made God? And I would ask these people. Nobody could give me an answer. And not having an answer is what led me to the path.
When would you say you discovered said path?
Ooh, when did I discover the path, man? It's a good question. Honestly, like I've always been pretty spiritual, but like when the path really started was when I was watching a YouTube video, and it was a spiritual YouTuber, and he was explaining like a deep concept on God, and just the way he was explaining the concept, he was kind of explaining oneness. And while I was watching it, I got that big, like, that shift in awareness, like, whoa, whoa, wait a minute. If you know, you know. And then that's when the path, like, started, man. And then I just fell in love with life and fell in love with spirituality and the deeper aspects of reality that you can't really see, but you feel.
How old were you, would you say, that this happened to you?
Man, I was a young dude. Man, I got my first like enlightenment at like honestly, bro, it's like maybe like right before like really going into high school, maybe like eighth, like just I think I just finished eighth grade. Yeah, I was young. I was young.
Did you study sadhguru at all?
Yes, I had my sadhguru phase, bro. Yes, I love sadhguru. I love sadhguru. He really helped me in my path. I don't really watch him as much as I do as I used to, but yeah, dude, I used to be heavy on the sadhguru. I love his meditations, his yoga, his wisdom. Sadhguru is a G.
And how did you find me?
YouTube, bro. I was just fucking being a little brain rot, scrolling and shit. Seeing you, felt the energy right away. I was like, whoa, this guy's interesting, man. I was like just watching you a little bit, and then I think I sent like a few donations, asked you like a few questions or whatever because I thought you were interesting and shit. So yeah, just YouTube, scrolling the shorts and shit. You know, I'm always watching spiritual content and whatnot. So like, I guess yeah. So live streaming, shorts. I was scrolling, found you, sent you a few donations, thought you were cool. Found the Discord. The Discord server's fucking dope. Love it. A lot of wisdom. Your community is fire. I love your community. It's very interesting. And you really do like gain tons of wisdom. Like your community, it leads to spiritual growth. These past few weeks I've been in the community and whatnot. My consciousness has like risen. Like I feel different hanging around you, watching your, just watching your how you guys act and stuff. It raises your awareness. You like your consciousness will raise when you're around other conscious people. You are who you hang out with. So,
Wow. That is very rewarding to hear. I upload a lot of YouTube shorts, and you seem to be interested in one of them, and you subscribed. So, welcome to the channel. I've seen you here for a while. And I want to mention something you said about the last call we just did in the Discord. You said, I'm putting spirituality on a map.
yes.
Can you
Yes.
tell me about that?
Bro, you are literally leading people to enlightenment. You are changing the world. You are raising humanity's consciousness. It doesn't fucking matter if you're getting on here and, who you're with or even if it's what you're saying and shit. It doesn't matter. There is no good or bad. It's the consciousness that's involved, bro. You're putting spirituality on the map. You're putting it on the map. So it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter that you sell weird things or whatever, dude. Spirituality is getting put on the fucking map. That's good. That's changing the world, people. That's what we need. We need spirituality to get put on the map, to get put out there on the world, and then you can gain discernment and whatnot. So it doesn't matter that his content is silly and goofy and there's arguments and debates. That's good. It's catching the people's attention. And it's leading them to deeper truths. They come in the community, they meet all types of people. This shit's awesome, bro.
Wow.
So
You,
people need to widen their perspectives. Widen your perspective.
I'm grateful for you saying that. And you should be a spokesperson for me. This is a great shout out. I appreciate you saying that.
Fucking do it, bro. Let's do it.
Yes. Yeah, so all the chaos that's been created on my YouTube channel, that's still leading people to spiritual growth. All the clickbait titles I've done with sexuality or anything else.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why more people aren't seeing that. It's crazy. You got to see what's actually happening here. This is deep, guys. This isn't some joke. You can call it entertainment, but it's far deeper than that. Look deeper.
Yes, I've always thought this when I'm making content, and that's my intention with these clickbait titles and this argumentative type style or entertainment. But I understand people that have the eyes to see it will see the immense depth of what's going on here, what's happening here. It's not simple. Yeah. The characters that are involved, the people that are talking, and the dynamic that's flowing, and how people are reacting, all of that is at play. It doesn't matter that it's a social drama. All of life is a social drama. So I'm curious how you define spirituality. What would you say spirituality means or is to you?
Asking spirituality, bro. Like asking the deep questions, the deeper questions about life. Mm, spirituality is like, it's metaphysics, you know? So I would say spirituality is developing a deep metaphysical connection to reality, a connection to the wonder of existence itself. It's answering questions about the nature of existence, seeking the absolute truth, the ultimate truth, directly independent of all belief systems and ideologies. It's having a personal union to truth and raising your consciousness, escaping the matrix, aligning your life with truth, with consciousness, changing all your habits, all your addictions, all of the bad programming, false beliefs. It's a dissolving of the ego, a conquering of your inner demons and your shadow.
Yeah. Uh, a part of that you said, seeking the ultimate truth. That is essentially what spirituality is to me. Seeking the ultimate truth of life. And at the same time, if you have addictions and if you're struggling or suffering with life, well, you can't really call yourself spiritual because spirituality also is breaking the boundaries of who you are, what you are, this human limitation. So I'm wondering, do you have any addictions? Do you have any things you want to drop away from your life? Anything you want to change?
And bro, I am addicted to weed right now. Yeah, I've been smoking.
Why? Why do you? What does it do to you or for you?
Dude, I feel like it low key like enhances my spirituality. Like,
Mm,
yeah. It makes me aware of like my shadow at times, and it like I feel like it heals my trauma. Helps me see like deeper, ask more, uh, it, otherly perspective questions, altered state of consciousness questions. So I can look at reality in an altered state, come back, and then ground what I've what I learned and implement it into my life and whatnot. But yeah,
Imagine if was totally removed from the planet and you couldn't do it tomorrow. Would you, how would you react? How would it be living as a sobriety person with sobriety?
I'd love it. I'd rather, yeah, I'd love it.
Yes, it definitely does enhance your spirituality, no doubt. It enhances your perception opens up, but it also has negative side effects and consequences. Um, Hurts your brain, makes you slow to some extent. And also, I also participated in this. I did this a lot in my earlier years. Now I see it as like riding in a wheelchair. If you ride in a wheelchair, you can go from place to place very fast, especially if you're going downhill. But if you ride in a wheelchair for too long, your legs won't work properly. So it's better to walk. It's difficult. Sobriety is not as fun as having an altered state of mind. But if you learn to properly use sobriety, that's the ultimate experience. And I'm always reflecting back on what Sadhguru has done or what Sadhguru did or what Sadhguru would do. He often says that sobriety is the most important thing and you need to be sober and you don't want to rely on these external intoxicants. And he has achieved the deepest state of self-realization or enlightenment or connection to God or the universe without any substances. So if he can do it, I can do it, and so can you.
Yes, sir.
So what would it take for you to simply drop this today?
Damn, today? Shit. Ooh, man, oh man. I don't even know.
It's okay. You don't have to drop this. I'm not telling you to drop this. If you like it, keep going. If it's helping you, you know what's best for you.
I'm gonna drop it. I quit. I quit.
Okay. What else we can discuss? Let's talk about your diet. What do you eat on a regular basis?
I know you're not gonna like this. All right, bro. So I've been like eating eggs, steak, like oysters and shit. Like I'm trying to like be on a diet that'll boost my testosterone and like help me gain a lot of muscle and shit. So like I'm eating my like I've been eating red meat and shit, like ground meat and shit.
Yep, it's okay.
Hey, I was fucking just vegan though. I was doing Brian Johnson's diet, but
Hmm. Why would you assume this would make me mad?
not mad, but like I know you be like you're passionate about being vegan.
Yeah.
You are slowly starting to convince me to go back vegan. No. Maybe honestly, like I don't know. I don't know. I've been studying diet for a long time and I have came to the conclusions that meat is healthy. But you can argue moral and ethical reasons. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep an open mind and a high quality perspective on it.
Yes. That's all that you should do. Hmm. It's very dangerous to trust me. Don't trust me. You shouldn't trust me if you're watching this, and also you, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing, truthfully. To be fair, at the same time, you shouldn't trust anybody. You should question, you should ask questions within your mind. So I'm not here to tell you what you should believe, what you shouldn't believe. But what I have realized is for myself, and again, I might be wrong, that killing animals is involved in the process of making meat. And I don't want to kill animals. I've seen the slaughterhouse footage. I don't want to participate at all in that, regardless of how I feel or whatever consequences to me or my health and etc. So I'm to the extent that I don't want to participate or fund the slaughterhouses with my dollars at all. So I choose to say vegan. It's a moral thing, but it's okay. Also, you do what you want. You do what you like. Ask questions. I'm sure. I'm sure you'll get the answers. But tell me about veganism. You said you went vegan for some time. How was that like?
I went vegan when I was like younger. I was eating like a bunch of like garbanzo beans and shit. And man, I was fucking doing crazy at first. Like at first I was fucking doing really good and shit. Like my energy was fucking high. I was doing really good in my sports and shit. I was fucking killing it. And then I think I went vegetarian after that. Tried out that, thought that was cool. And I said fuck that. And then, I went back to meat and shit. Was eating meat. And then I did fucking Brian Johnson's diet. His diet's fire. His like follow his blueprint. If you guys are vegan and shit, like if you're vegan, you want to be super healthy, follow that Brian Johnson guy, bro. He's like, I followed his shit, his fucking diet, his routine, dude. Oh man, it shit's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm interested to know. So you're saying that you felt tired, or what happened after? Why did you change?
Yeah, yes, I wasn't doing it right. I eventually was starting to feel fatigued and weak and stuff. But yeah, at first I was feeling clean, light, was doing good. My endurance was really up there and shit. But yeah, I started to not like you have to do like to be vegan, you kind of have to do it like a certain way. Like you need to take like certain supplements and because like if not, you'll get nutrient deficient. So like if you're vegan is like if you're gonna be vegan, like I'd get blood work done and shit. Like even if you're not vegan, I'd get blood work done, see what you're deficient in, and supplement it.
That's a very good point. Yes. I should get blood work done. Maybe I will, because I've been vegan for more than a year now, and I do notice a difference. It does make you slower, tired, more tired, I guess, or less energy, or it's not in the same way, not energy, but lighter also. So I'm not sure what you can eat to make this diet proper. Yet at the same time, I know Sadhguru is a vegetarian or vegan, largely. He doesn't eat meat, and his activity is 10 times more than me, maybe more. So obviously, you can do it. And also, again, I always have to look back at the slaughterhouses. So, me looking at a slaughterhouse or imagining me standing in front of a cow that's being butchered or about to be butchered and the fear and the torture it has to go through, is it worth for me to eat the steak for me to feel slightly more energy so I can do something? It is not worth it. And I'm willing to be a little bit less tired or less energy or more tired, but not have to pay for that. That's just a no go.
I see what you mean. Yo,
And this is the biggest deciding factor that I had in my life, that this guy behind me, Shiva the Adiyogi, his energy kind of came into me a year ago, and I knew that I can't pursue eating meat and pursue the deeper levels of spirituality and enlightenment. It just won't work. It's like I'm trying to sink to the bottom of the ocean, but I'm grabbing onto a buoy. It'll rise me to the surface. I want to let everything go. So, me funding these animals being butchered is. I'm not going to get to the depth of this reality doing that. And that's all that I care about. If I'm going to be a little bit more tired or not have as much muscle mass, that's okay. I'm willing to exchange
Yeah.
that in order to go deeper.
Yo, there was actually a sadhguru video I seen. I was watching him. He was like, if you want strong muscle and you want strength, eat meat. And then he was like, but if you want spiritual growth, like spiritual enlightenment, veganism,
Yes, I like that.
vegetarian. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I mean, who knows? There are different perspectives. We are more intelligent than animals. We do have dominion over them. It's obvious. So maybe in some way it's right, but I have spiritual goals, and this is slowing me down, so I quit.
I feel that.
Yeah. Maybe you should quit as well.
I might go back to Brian Johnson's diet, honestly.
Yeah, this ties in very well with the smoking of the substance. I don't think. Let me be rational here. Yeah, if you want to relax your mind, if you want to open up to the nature of the universe, I think it's better for you not to have any crutches. And the faster you remove the crutches, you'll have to use your muscles, so to speak, spiritual muscles. But ultimately, it'll benefit you in the long run.
That is true. That is true.
So if you stop doing this in a few days, you'll be sober. 2 days from now, you'll be sober, and you think, "Oh man, I wish I had this," and it'll give me a profound spiritual experience. And I guess it will, but also with a ton of side effects. Yet if you don't do this, if you don't smoke this particular substance, you will inevitably have to start meditating and doing the manual work. The manual work, like taking a shovel and picking up dirt, throwing it on the other side. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. All right. All right. So tell me some of your goals, physical goals, material goals. What do you want to achieve?
Goals, material goals. So my main thing right now, like I want to get grounded in the physical. I need to get grounded in the physical. So I'm trying to make like a bunch of fucking money, right? Trying to make lots of fucking cash, get stacked up, maybe start a fucking few businesses and shit, get shit going on that. Um, I want to fuck a lot of girls and shit, like, get my lay count up there, fucking exhaust all, my sexual desires and shit. And so yeah, fuck a ton of business, make tons and tons and tons of cash. Maybe I want to get my social status up there. Yeah, so get famous as well. I want to be famous or rich and like get my lay count to like maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. And yeah, just really get grounded in the physical and maybe get like few Lamborghinis and shit. Um, I like a big fucking house like on the top of a hill and somewhere tropical and shit. Uh, yeah, man. Fuck yeah. So yeah, I want to get grounded in the physical, and I gotta start small though. I gotta start with my small goals first and shit. So yeah, man.
I respect it. You should go after all that you want. And I appreciate the energy.
Hell yeah.
So, how are you going to start doing this? What are the next steps you can take?
So the next step is I want to be a content creator and an influencer. Um, so I need to learn how I can make money online. So I've been studying that heavily lately. I'm trying to learn how to day trade, drop shipping. I want to make money off YouTube content creation, sell courses, um, marketing, sales, online sales, all that. I'm trying to get the online. I'm trying to make steady cash. Like I want to get a passive income flow coming in, right? So once I got my cash, my business is going. I'm doing influencing, content creator. I'm on the social medias. I'm making money off that. I'm building my status. I want to, yeah, so build status. social status, make money.
Fuck
Yeah, but
bitches.
I also, yeah, go ahead.
No, no, you continue, please.
I want to make sure that what I do, my passion, is is gonna raise. I don't want an unconscious. I don't want to get bad karma. You know, I don't want to get bad karma. I don't want to do like I don't want to be a scammer. Like I want to raise humanity's consciousness with my work. So, like what you're doing, like you're putting spirituality on the map. Some way, I want my work to be highly conscious, holistic. I want it to be holistic, um, highly conscious. I want to help people. I want to lead people to the light. Um, so yes, I want to my work to be like if I can help people with self actualization, grow them in some way. I want to raise their consciousness. I want to help them grow. So I don't want to be doing unconscious work.
That's highly respectable. And on the YouTube side, I can help you with that. As you know, this video is being recorded. Hopefully you give me permission to upload this to YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you give me permission to upload this to YouTube?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So I'll tag you. If you're watching this on my YouTube video, you definitely need to go and subscribe to this gentleman because he's a rising stock in the stock market. It's like $1, $2 now, but in the next 5, 10 years, it'll be a very valuable return on your investment.
I'm coming for the fucking world. You hear me, YouTube? I'm gonna be remembered. We're gonna look back on this fucking interview when me and Shiva are at the top of the fucking mountain killing it, baby. Woo! Remember me, motherfucker. You people are gonna look back on this and see me and be like, wait, that's that guy? No way. That's him. That's me, motherfucker. We're gonna be living legends. We're doing it big, motherfucker. So hop on the board, get on the ship, cause we're taking off. We're leaving.
100%. Absolutely, yes. So tell me about your content creation game. What are you doing? What kind of videos you're making? What kind of niche you want to do it under or
So
in?
I got like 11 subscribers right now, and honestly, I've just been trying to get comfortable getting in front of the camera and just talking. I don't have a niche yet. That's where I'm fucking up. I don't have a. I need to get a niche. I need to find a niche that I can go all in on. I haven't found a niche, so literally, I've just been getting in the front of the camera and like practicing my communication skills, practicing just talking and just yeah, just talking a bunch, talking and talking and talking without stopping. So that's a high ROI. It's a good quality skill set to just be able to talk and communicate effectively and whatnot, and be entertaining. Catch people's attention and keep their attention. You gotta work on this stuff.
Absolutely.
So that's what I've been working on.
Okay. Again, I want to tie this back to the smoking weed because I really want this to be imprinted into you. I'm talking from my own personal experience. I get on camera and I am successful at this relatively because of the actions that I take or the lack of actions that I don't take. I don't do things immorally. I stay disciplined. I don't do things with myself pleasure wise. I don't consume any intoxicants. And this gives me the confidence, the self confidence to talk in front of a camera. So I know firsthand, personally, guaranteed, as much as I can claim this, that if you drop this little habit of puffing the devil's reefer, your ability to get on camera, face the audience will be much better. So if you want to go heavily into YouTube, which I highly recommend you do, it's the biggest thing you can invest in. And don't do this. Don't do this little action, this little puffing of the smoke. It'll make it easier for you. And yes, my friend, YouTube is the place to be on the internet. Because if you have a YouTube following, you have hands to work on your behalf. If I say, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we're going to the mountain, people will go and we can do something. So it's a fantastic influence ability. And yes, I'm also very jealous that you're getting into this at 19 years of age. Wow, that's fantastic. So I'm 29, 10 years. In 10 years, you'll be probably 1 million subscribers, where I'm just starting off 7 or 8,000 or 6,000, sorry, 5,000, whatever it is. So what else? Tell me any other ideas you have. What else is in your mind?
Um, what if I got a toga and turban and became a spiritual YouTuber and became a guru?
Well, let's test it out. Do it. Try it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You definitely have a large personality. You definitely need to be on YouTube. You definitely need to start making more videos. It doesn't have to be professional or expert, just one a day. You get on camera, you talk, and yes, you got to become valuable in this. So, what recommendations would I say? What can I give you? Yeah, tell stories. I'm sure you have some wild stories in your life. That's the best and easiest place to start.
Story. Damn. I don't even know. You want something scary?
Sure, scary. Otherwise, something you've learned. Just keep it family friendly. You want to keep your YouTube channel safe and protected for a long time.
Damn.
And
Damn, man. I don't know any stories. All right.
well, I mean, you've lived 19 years of age on this planet. I'm sure things have happened to you, wild things. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be a story. It could be a lesson. It could be something you want to teach to the audience.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, man. Just um meditate, you know? Uh meditate every day. Just get present, feel the presence. Uh buy the Tao Te Ching. Read the Tao Te Ching. Read the Bhagavad Gita, Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. New Earth Awakening is also good. Um, read the Kabbalion, read that and embody those principles. Read the Holy Bible and Proverbs and the Sermon on the Mount, and yeah, get the essence of all that shit and embody the essence of it and figure out what you want. What do you want and why? You know, and just go for it. Go all the fuck in, man. Read books, gain knowledge, you know. But don't just gain knowledge. You must implement it and embody it. Embody the knowledge. And hell yeah, man, get on YouTube. This shit's fun as fuck. Become a streamer. Let's do it, dude. Let's chill. Let's just relax, man. You know, you just gotta stay present, bro. Just gotta chill, man. You know, focus on your breathing, dude. Breathe in.
I feel like this is a good place to leave it off for today. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I hope you enjoyed this evening session,
Life changing.
and I will see you again tomorrow.
Rock on, brother. Cheers.